There's something in the air that can't be explained with ordinary words. It's as if an invisible line, made of light and emotion, connects you to him. You may have felt it already, moments when, even without any message, without any call, it's like he's right there beside you in thought. Perhaps you feel the warmth of a specific memory, the echo of a shared laugh, or even an inexplicable sensation, as if he somehow knows you're thinking of him. But what does this mean? And more importantly, what do the angels want you to know about this connection? The angels whisper that the deepest connections depend not on time or space, but on an energy that vibrates between two souls. And believe it, he feels you. He senses your energy like a gentle breeze that touches his heart, even if he doesn't fully understand where it comes from. Maybe you've wondered, does he think of me the same way I think of him? This question carries a truth that the angels wish to reveal to you now. The energy you share is unique, almost like a silent melody that only your souls can hear. Even when your paths seem distant, there are moments when he is struck by a sudden feeling, a memory that springs from nowhere, a shiver that runs down his skin, a name that echoes in his mind. And in those moments, he feels you. Not as a common memory, but as a living, vibrant presence that accompanies him like a divine breath. Once, a person came to me and shared that, in a moment of great doubt, they smelled a familiar perfume on an ordinary day. They were alone at home, but that scent brought back memories of someone they held very dear. It made them realize that, even from a distance, there was a bond that nothing could break. Angels work this way. They send small signs, subtle yet powerful, to remind us that true connections transcend any barrier. And now, I ask you, have you noticed these signs? A dream that feels so real you wake up with your heart racing? A song that plays on the radio just as you think of him? Or even that inexplicable feeling that something is about to happen? These moments are not coincidences. They are proof that your energy reaches him, and he can feel it. The angels want you to know that this connection is not a random occurrence. It's a dance of energies guided by the divine, a reminder that something greater is at play. But what does he feel exactly? And why is this bond so strong? There's something within him that resonates with your light, and even if he can't name that feeling, he is touched by it. It's as if the universe is conspiring to keep you connected in some way, even when everything seems to suggest otherwise. Place your hand over your heart now and take a deep breath. Close your eyes for a moment and try to feel. Sense the vibration that emanates from you, the energy that the angels are amplifying right now. They are saying, he feels you, and this is real. But there is more that needs to be revealed, something that may change how you understand this connection. Are you ready to discover? Hold that thought for a moment. Think, what might the angels be trying to show you through this intense connection? As you reflect, remember that even in moments of doubt, your light is undeniable. And this brings us to the next step in this journey, where the angels will reveal what truly lies behind this powerful bond. Get ready, as what comes next is even deeper. You know that feeling when something seems to vibrate in the air, as if an invisible presence is surrounding you? A sensation that can't be explained, yet cannot be ignored. That's how he feels about you. No matter the distance, the time, or the silences. Your energy envelopes him in a way he doesn't always understand, but it's impossible to overlook. And maybe, until now, you've questioned, why is this connection so intense? Why does he always seem to be in my heart, even when the path seems so uncertain? The angels are here to bring answers. They whisper that you and he share something that goes beyond what the eyes can see. A bond that doesn't break with a simple goodbye or the challenges of daily life. This connection is like a golden thread, woven by the hands of the universe, intertwining your soul with his. Often, the angels see restless hearts like yours, seeking to understand why this energy persists, even in the face of doubts, fears, or obstacles. But above all, they want you to know, this is not a coincidence. There is a greater purpose behind it all. What you feel, he feels too. It's as if your name echoes within him during unexpected moments, in instances of silence. Maybe he doesn't know how to name it, perhaps he struggles against it or even tries to ignore it, but the angels assure us, your presence is there, like a scent that never fades away. More importantly, you have been placed in his life for a divine reason. Not to suffer or bear an endless weight, but to awaken something he has yet to perceive within himself. Your light has the power to touch places in his heart that no one else can reach. But what about you? Have you noticed the signs that the angels have been sending to help you understand this connection? A song that seems to speak directly to your heart, a number that repeats itself at crucial moments, or even the gentle breeze that passes by while you think of him. These are not mere coincidences, but messages from the angels, confirming that this bond is real and significant. They want you to trust and believe that something greater is being orchestrated, even when everything seems confusing. Once, a person who carried a connection as deep as yours shared that on a night when she felt lost, she found a white feather on the ground, exactly where she used to walk while thinking about the person she loved. In that moment, she felt a warm glow in her chest, as if something was saying, "You are not alone. We are here." That feather became a symbol of hope, a reminder that the angels were working behind the scenes, taking care of every detail. And that's what they want you to know now. Maybe you don't see the movements happening, maybe everything seems still or even distant, but the angels are at work. They are touching his heart in ways you can't imagine, awakening in him a recognition that, deep down, already exists. Because, even if he tries to deny it, there is something about you that he cannot forget. But here is the secret that the angels want to reveal. For this connection to flourish, it is essential that you take care of your own light. Your energy is what attracts them, what makes you feel their presence around you. The more you connect with your essence, with the love that exists inside you, the stronger this bond becomes. Therefore, the angels ask that today, you practice a small ritual. Place your hand on your heart, close your eyes, and say aloud, "I am worthy of love and I am a source of light." Repeat this until you feel the warmth of this truth within you. And as you do this, know that the angels continue to stand by your side, guiding every step, every thought, every emotion. They want you to trust the process, even when the answers are not immediate. Because, in the end, everything is aligning for your highest good. And what comes next? The angels have something even deeper to reveal to you. They want to show you what this journey is preparing in your life. There are moments in life when certain connections defy all logic, aren't there? It's like feeling a subtle presence, an energy that seems to weave invisible threads between you and another person, even when the physical distance is immense. The angels tell me that deep in your heart, you have already felt this. It's as if he is connected to you, not just through thoughts, but through something deeper, older, and more spiritual. And perhaps you wonder, why me? Why does this bond feel so strong, so inexplicable? This question doesn't arise by chance, and today the angels want you to understand the higher purpose of this connection. Not all souls that cross our path are destined to stay by our side physically, but many of them play an essential role in our spiritual journey. The connection you feel with him is not a mistake or a whim of fate. It's like a celestial mirror, reflecting parts of yourself that are being called to awaken. You know that moment when you feel something within you needs to change, to evolve, but you don't know where to start? Sometimes, that call comes through another soul. And the angels are whispering now, this connection is more than a simple encounter. It's a portal to your transformation. Consider this. How many times have you found yourself lost in thoughts about him? Not just memories, but sensations. Warmth, nostalgia, a kind of magnetism that seems to envelop you like a gentle yet constant breeze. This isn't just about him. It's about you. The angels want you to know that this energy you feel is a reminder of something greater. It's as if his soul is helping to guide you toward your deeper purpose, even if he isn't aware of it. This spiritual connection exists because there's something you need to discover about yourself. And the most important question now is, are you willing to listen? Once someone told me that, during a time of great emotional turmoil, she began to feel the presence of someone who had been very important to her, even in the quietest of days. It was as if this person was there, even without any message, without any words exchanged. She didn't understand the reason, but the more she connected with that feeling, the more she realized it wasn't about the other. It was about her. It was about learning to trust her own intuition, to find answers within herself. And that was precisely what set her free. She realized that the presence of that soul was a reminder that the angels had been with her all along, guiding her to rediscover herself. And now I ask you, what if what you feel for him is a disguised gift? A calling from the heavens for you to dive deeper into yourself? It's not about questioning whether he feels the same or if fate will bring you together in some way. The real question is, what does this connection awaken in you? What are the angels trying to show you through this bond? Because often, the souls that touch us most deeply are those destined to teach us the most precious lessons. They reveal the parts of us that need healing, love, and above all, understanding. The angels are saying that there is something you need to release right now. It could be an expectation, an old pain, or even the fear of not being enough. They want you to know that, regardless of what this connection means on the earthly plane, it has a greater purpose on the spiritual plane. And that purpose is to illuminate your path. You don't need to understand everything right now. Trust that the signs will come, just as the stars appear at night, one by one, until the sky fills with light. So when you feel that energy again, instead of asking why it is there, ask yourself, what do I need to learn from this? How can I grow from this? Place your hand on your heart, take a deep breath, and say, I accept the purpose of this connection. I trust the angels to guide me. Because, in the end, what the angels want you to know is that you are exactly where you are meant to be, at the exact moment you should be there. Nothing is out of place. And as you reflect on this, remember, this connection did not come to hurt you, but to transform you. There is more to be revealed, and the angels are preparing the next step for you. They already know what you need to hear, and the answer is closer than you think. Are you ready to discover what comes next? Have you ever noticed how certain emotions seem to arise out of nowhere, like waves coming from a deep sea, bringing to the surface memories, fears, and desires that you've often tried to hide? They arrive without warning, taking up space in your heart, and sometimes turn small moments of the day into true internal battles. But what if I told you that these waves have a greater purpose? That amidst this storm, there is a message, a guide, a divine light reaching out to you? The angels know that the emotional challenges you face are not just obstacles, they are like portals. Portals that, although painful, have the power to take you to a deeper place within yourself, where the truth of your soul resides. They understand that sometimes the silence of the night can feel unbearable, that there are days when the weight of loneliness or doubt can make you question, why is this happening to me? But they want you to know that you have never been alone on these internal journeys. There has always been a presence by your side. Perhaps you felt it as a gentle breeze on your face, a sense that someone is protecting you even in the darkest moments. There is a reason for all of this. The universe makes no mistakes, and the angels whisper that these trials are like the fire that refines gold. They are not here to break you, but to awaken the strength and light that exist within you. Because yes, you carry a unique light, an energy that cannot be extinguished by the shadows of the past or the uncertainties of the present. And it is exactly this light that the angels want to help you see now. I know that sometimes, the challenge seems bigger than you can bear. Maybe it's the weight of a relationship that has left marks on your heart, or the feeling that something in your life is stagnant. Perhaps it's that inexplicable longing for something you can't even name, but that feels like it's screaming inside you. These emotional pains are real, but the angels are asking you not to run away from them. They invite you to feel them, because it is only by going through them that you can find the treasure they hide. Once, a person shared with me an experience that changed their life. They were going through a moment of loss, feeling completely empty, as if the world around them had lost its color. On an ordinary afternoon, while wandering aimlessly, they noticed a white feather gently falling from the sky. In that moment, something within them awakened. They couldn't explain it, but they felt that the feather was a sign, a message from the angels saying that they were being supported, even if they couldn't see it. From that moment on, they began to seek a connection with this divine energy, and gradually their pain transformed into strength. Today, they talk about how that small sign made them realize that challenges weren't punishments, but a call for a new beginning. And the angels want you to know that the same is true for you. They are by your side at this very moment, waiting for you to look inside and realize that the emotional challenges you're facing aren't here to paralyze you, but to set you free. Yes, free. Free from the need to carry everything alone, free from the weight of the expectations that the world has placed on you, free from the idea that you need to be perfect to be deserving of love and happiness. Now, I invite you to do something simple yet powerful. Close your eyes for a moment and place your hand over your heart. Take a deep breath, feeling the air enter and exit, like a flow that connects you to the universe. And as you do this, repeat to yourself, I am worthy of love. I am worthy of light. I am worthy of healing. Feel the words resonating within you, as if each one were a ray of divine light filling the empty spaces in your soul. The angels want you to know that even in moments when you feel fragile, you are stronger than you think. And this strength does not lie in the absence of pain, but in the courage to face it. Because it is by confronting what hurts you that you will find what frees you. It is through the storm that you will discover the brightness of the sun that has always been beyond the clouds. Now, take a moment to think, what might the angels be trying to show you through these challenges? Is there something you need to let go of, something that no longer serves your growth? Or perhaps it's time to forgive, yourself, or someone who, unintentionally, has left marks on your heart? Reflect on this. Breathe deeply. And allow the light of the angels to guide your answers. And as you reflect, know that what lies ahead in your journey will be even more transformative. The angels have something special in store for you, something that will help you see your life through new eyes. They want you to trust, to keep moving forward, because the next step will be revealing. But for that, you must open yourself to the message that is coming. And so, I ask you, are you ready to allow this light to envelop you? To listen to what your heart has to say when you silence the voices of fear? Share with me in the comments what you felt while reading these words. Write your affirmation, declare your intention. The angels are listening. They always have. There are moments in life when everything seems suspended, as if time stands still in an instant full of meaning. It's as if the universe is whispering something your way, something you can't fully decipher but feel deeply. Have you ever experienced this sensation? A gentle warmth surrounding you, a shiver that runs across your skin, or even a memory that surfaces unexpectedly, bringing a name, a face, or a feeling to life. This energy you feel, this invisible connection, is real. And no, you're not imagining it. The angels are showing you something. They are guiding you to understand what lies behind this intense presence in your life. At this very moment, there's someone who feels you like a light surrounding them, like an energy that touches them in silence. They may not know how to explain it, but it's as if your essence lives within them, as if you are a star shining on the horizon of their soul. And the angels want you to know that this is not by chance. A transformation is happening, within you, within them, and in the invisible space that connects you. Have you ever noticed how certain connections cannot be explained with words? As if they're invisible threads stitching together stories, intertwining lives that, in some way, were destined to cross paths? This journey you are on now, filled with so many questions and uncertainties, is part of something bigger. It's a dance orchestrated by the heavens, where each step, every encounter, and each silence carries a profound purpose. The angels want you to remember something important. Nothing in your life happens by chance. Not the pains you have faced, nor the doubts you still carry in your heart. All of this is part of your growth, of your expansion. This connection you feel with them, this vibration that seems to transcend time and space, is not just about them, it's about you. It's about the awakening of your own light, about recognizing that you are worthy of receiving love, of living something profound, something true. Here is the secret that the angels are whispering to you right now. This experience you are going through, no matter how challenging it seems, is an opportunity for transformation. It's an invitation for you to look within yourself and discover the strength that has always been there, but that you may have forgotten. They ask that you trust the process, that you embrace the divine rhythm of things. Not everything needs to be understood right now, because there are lessons being planted in your heart, and they will blossom in due time. Imagine a garden at night. What seems like absolute silence is, in fact, a moment of preparation. The roots are strengthening, the seeds are breathing into the earth, and life is moving invisibly. Such is your journey right now. Even if you don't see all the steps ahead, the angels are working behind the scenes, aligning circumstances, lighting the paths, guiding you and him to where you both need to be. But there is something they ask of you: trust. Trust that what is yours will find its way back to you. Trust that this energy he feels, that this presence you carry, is a reflection of your own essence. You are light, and this light has the power to transform everything around you. But above all, it has the power to transform you. Place your hand on your heart, take a deep breath now. Feel the pulse of your heart. This is the rhythm of your life, the sound of your story. Repeat to yourself, I am worthy of the love that the angels are preparing for me. I trust the path they illuminate before me. Make this a small ritual whenever you feel doubt or fear. This affirmation is a key, a bridge that connects you with the divine energy that the angels are pouring over you today. And remember, this transformation is not just about him or about the two of you. It's about you becoming the strongest, brightest, and most connected version of yourself. The angels want you to know that as you go through this experience, you are aligning yourself with something much greater than you can imagine. A purpose that goes beyond any rational understanding. Do you feel it? That calm that begins to spread when you stop and surrender your doubts to the universe? It's the touch of the angels, smoothing the edges of your heart, preparing it to receive what's to come. They want you to know that nothing is lost. All the answers you seek, and that he also seeks, are being revealed, one by one, in perfect timing. And as you reflect on all of this, allow yourself to feel gratitude for every step of this journey. Because every tear, every smile, every shiver of connection is bringing you closer to who you truly are. And the angels are by your side, whispering, you are exactly where you need to be. But there's more. There's something they still want to reveal to you, something that could change your perception of everything you're experiencing right now. And that's what we'll talk about next. Are you ready to continue?